boys again.
speed, power, and complex learning abilities. These behaviors keep our whales active and engaged. SeaWorld killer whales have inspired generations all around the world, and we're so excited to share their story with you today.
Killer whales are the ocean's top predator. They use cooperation and communication, not just size and strength, to take their place at the top of the ocean's floor. At the bottom are small animals, like krill. At the top, the apex predator, the killer whale. Killer whales are as big as a bus, faster than an Olympic swimmer. High-flying and powerful.
You're going to see all of that and more. These behaviors contribute to an environment that is full of enrichment.
We spend days, weeks, months, years building relationships with our whales. This creates trust, and that allows us to do some amazing things. For example, when you visit the doctor, you present your arm to draw blood, or step on the scale to see how much you weigh. It's much the same with our whales.
Today, you'll see the whales moving together in unison. These synchronized behaviors strengthen social bonds and enable them to problem solve as a group. Working together as a team makes them the ocean's top predator. Scientifically, they're known as Orca, but they're more commonly referred to as killer whales. Here at SeaWorld, we know them as Katina, Nalani, Malia, Chua, and Makayo, our killer whale family. Makayo is our youngest whale at 14 years old, and his mother Katina is our oldest, who this year is celebrating her 49th birthday. She's also the matriarch or the leader of our pod. SeaWorld's animal training techniques creates a language between us and the whales. It's a language of learning through positive reinforcement, encouragement, commitment, and care. Through these techniques and our relationships, the whales learn to trust us. They can even learn to take an active role in their area of health and well-being. Now, every day here at Orca Stadium is unique. The whales have the opportunity to participate in a variety of training sessions. What you guys just got to see during our opening segment is something that we call exercise. Just like you may work out at home, we exercise our whales to build strong muscles, get their heart rate up, and be great for their overall health. But some important things that we do work on here are called husbandry or healthcare behaviors. One of the first healthcare behaviors that we train is a position in which we can collect a voluntary blood sample. The whales learn to roll ventrally or upside down and present us with their tail flukes. Not only does this give us a fantastic view of their entire body, but it also gives us access to blood vessels that can easily be seen on the white undersides of those tail flukes. Our veterinarians will collect a sample at least once a month, and the whales are trained to remain calm and relaxed throughout the entire procedure. Now, as trainers, we're constantly rubbing down and massaging the whales, whether it's on their backs, bellies, pectoral flippers, or even on their tail flukes. The whales have very sensitive skins, so this is just one way we can reward them for being calm during a procedure like this, and it's another great way that we can strengthen our relationships with them. Now, collecting a blood sample is just one way we can make sure our whales are staying healthy. Another important diagnostic is weighing our whales. We can weigh our whales by asking them to slide their bodies up and onto a giant killer whale-sized scale located in another habitat. Now, we'll notice that a portion of Malia's body from her dorsal fin all the way down to her tail flukes remain in the water. This is called the peduncle. It's the powerhouse of the killer whale. It's very muscular and very heavy. In fact, natural athletic behavior observed in all killer whales is the ability to lift that portion with such force that they can turn completely before re-entering the water. So if we want to make sure we're weighing the entire whale, we can simply ask Malia to lift her tail up and out of the water. Training this posture ensures accuracy. That way we can make sure our younger whales are growing properly and our older whales are maintaining a healthy weight.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital. We surprise and engage our whales every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt. And for the adults, play is important too. Seasons that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is important for our killer whales and for us.
So we just learned that killer whales love to play. They actually learn a lot by playing. They learn through mimicry and observational learning. From a young age, killer whales learn by playing games like Follow the Leader with their mother and other whales. Today, we're going to put that to the test with our killer whale family and all of you out in our audience. Are you guys ready to have some fun? Awesome! Everyone over here on this side of the stadium, the left side, go ahead and stand up. You guys are going to be our leader, and Malia is going to follow you. Now, when I say go, you're going to spin in a circle 2 times. Ready, set, go! Spin! And she got it! Awesome job, everyone! Thank you so much for participating. Well, as you can see, she was paying very close attention. Killer whales are very curious animals. They can often be seen sky hopping or jumping completely out of the water to get a better look at things. We're going to demonstrate that right here in the center. So when you see Katina, go ahead and give her a great big killer whale cheer. mysteries about these amazing animals. For example, we know that the gestation period of a pregnant killer whale is 17 months. That's information that would be impossible to obtain in the wild. Some information, however, can only be gained through fieldwork. That's why SeaWorld teams up research groups such as the Norwegian Orca Survey and NOAA in order to advance global education. We've learned that killer whales are powerful animals, and perhaps the best expression of that power can be seen when they hunt.
Killer whales stand apart. They have no natural predators, and just about any other ocean animal can be their dinner. Depending on where they live and their chosen prey, they've developed some epic hunting techniques. Off the coast of South America, killer whales will teach themselves, riding in on waves just long enough to catch prey. They'll also create waves that knock animals like penguins or seals from icebergs. Most importantly, they cooperate, communicate, and coordinate as a team. Here's footage of killer whales corralling a school of herring. A whale dips in and feeds, while the other whales keep the fish together with swipes of their tailfins.
So killer whales create waves when they hunt. They use their powerful tail fins to stun their prey. You're going to see a demonstration of this. For our whales, it's a high-energy exercise session. But for all of you, it means it's time to get wet. You can see killer whales are amazing animals, and they can eat several hundreds of pounds of food a day. In the wild, killer whale diets will depend on where they live and the time of year. Unfortunately, things like overfishing, pollution, and other factors are having a serious impact on killer whale populations.
Pretty obvious why they're the top predator in the ocean. That means killer whales are invincible, right?
Killer whales depend on the plentiful resources and a clean environment. They're completely dominant, yet completely dependent.
When it comes down to it, killer whales are not the most powerful animals in the ocean.
We will future killer whales and the oceans with our names.
Killer whales continue to surprise and amaze us. They're the perfect ambassadors of the ocean, limitless in power, but still longer.
The challenges that we face can seem insurmountable.
Don't give up. Be inspired. The ocean needs our help, and that seems overwhelming. But together, we can make it happen.
There's so much to learn.
So much to protect.
So much to explore.
The killer whale story is still being written, and there are simple things we all can do to make a difference.
All at 51.